Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's time for college basketball, and we have an exciting matchup on the way. In this game, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Villanova Wildcats. Here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season. And because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys can seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch.
Pearson outside.
It's been a great time to be a Villanova fan recently. A couple of national titles in the last decade will do that for you. One of the best programs in the country at the moment.
Charles, guarded by Pearson. And here's Justice. Back to Charles. Pass to Blackman. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Charles. And a miss there on the triple. And those titles for Villanova, 2016 and 2018.
Tell you what, this is truly a golden era for Wildcat basketball. You know, it's been a byproduct, I think, of the school being consistent and staying near the top of the polls on a regular basis. And, you know, as a result, typically the Wildcats are one of the top seeds in the tournament, too.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Pearson. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Good on both. Here's Pearson. Thompson outside. It's good from the top of the key.
And that's so important for this team. Thompson has to be productive on the perimeter for their offense to be efficient. And you think back to that first title run of the Wildcats. Went all the way in 1985. They were an 8 seed in what was a magical run for the Wildcats.
Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
A nice shot against tough defense. Thompson actually gets hit on the way up, but able to maintain that concentration.
Here's McCarthy. He's covered by Thompson. Watson, that's good. And that 1985 team capped off with one of the biggest upsets ever.
When they won it all, they completely shook up the world with that upset. I mean, it's something that we still talk about today. What a great moment for Villanova and really for all of college sports.
Now here's Thompson to the paint. Junior. And the layup is good.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Watson covered by Collins. Outside, Watson. Back to Charles. McCarthy down low. The shot by Charles, no good. Now here's Junior. Pass to Collins. Here's Hernandez. Villanova, part of the Philly Big Five. One of 5 schools in Philadelphia that is a hotbed for basketball talent.
You think about the Big 5 schools that reside in the Philadelphia area, and Villanova clearly has had the most success. Philadelphia is a great hotbed of basketball and recruiting. I tell you what, that whole area loves the sport, and there are always terrific players in the city.
Back to Charles. Blackman. Outside, Watson. Over Hernandez. Watson misses. West Virginia leading. And they're moving it up. Thompson for 3. And it's Justice with the rebound. Outside, Charles. Junior with it. They get a hand on it. Justice with it. Picked up by Collins. Outside, Blackman. Connects from three-point range.
Heads-up play by Watson that time. Whipping the pass to the open teammate. Smart play.
Collins outside. Pass to Junior. Down low. And that one good for two.
Well, you look at the players that have been able to come out of Villanova and go on to successful pro careers. Really impressive. And I think it's a credit to the way the coaches teach the game and hold the players accountable. They're pro-ready when they get done playing at Villanova.
There have been plenty of recent Wildcats in the NBA, you guys. Jalen Brunson, who won the AP Player of the Year award with Villanova.
Guys like Eric Pascal, Amari Spellman, still have stars like Kyle Lowry going strong as well. Some great players have come through this school.
Pass to Tavares. Back to Thompson. Pearson. Shoots over Charles. Pearson, good.
Boy, nice looking J that time from Pearson. The Mountaineers coaching staff wants him taking that shot.
Now here's Fisher. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Parker. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
The Mountaineers trail. Pearson outside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Tavares. Junior. It's hauled in by the Wildcats. You guys, for a long time now, Villanova has been a great place for guards and wings with some incredible talent coming out of those positions.
And if you're a perimeter player, Villanova is a fantastic place to grow your game. The school has done a great job of developing the talent of their perimeter players. It's been a major strength of the program the last few decades.
Boy, Thompson, you have to be mindful of him now in the mid-range. He's got a solid stroke and a good overall skill set at the offensive end.
Back to Fisher. There's his third field goal, and he's now shooting 50%.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Thompson outside. Tavares, pass to Paul. Back to Junior. To the inside. Count the bucket coming off the perfectly placed assist.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
Fisher outside. Outside Charles. No good with the triple. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Wildcats. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
You know, hasn't had the impact that maybe we expected. I thought he disappeared for stretches in that first half.
Yeah, you know, it's been a desultory performance to this point. Look that one up, folks. We'll see if the coaches light a fire in him to be more aggressive in the second stanza. Junior's really come out and taken charge and leading this offense, and I love that. I love the way that he's come out and been focused and looks like a man on a mission to me.
It honestly feels like someone pulled Junior aside and told him he's got to be more assertive. No more deferring, no more passing up opportunities. This is the aggression that I want to see from him on offense the rest of the way.
And there it is for him. And the Mountaineers with possession. Pearson outside. And it's blocked by Justice. And he recovers it to the middle. Second shot opportunity, and it's Junior missing. The Wildcats leading. Pass to McCarthy. Now Watson fires from deep, but they recover it. Here's McCarthy. Charles. Up top, Watson. And that one goes long. On the wing, Collins. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I don't know if there's been a more dominant team than the Villanova Wildcats in the last several years. They have been absolutely dominant in their conference, but also real dangerous come tournament time, too.
And Villanova winning their conference 5 of the last 6 seasons, that is no easy task, especially with the conference they play in. The way they recruit and continue to perform, this dominance may go on for a while.
They're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Thompson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Hey, it's plain and obvious that Thompson puts in time working on his shot. Grabs the ball there and sends it straight in. Boom.
Pass to Watson. Watson with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Stolen by Charles. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Hernandez gets the bucket. Given how players come and go from college teams, the only real consistency we get year to year are the coaches.
Well, you know, that and the mascots. But absolutely, for a lot of these teams, coach is kind of the de facto star. And given how rapidly the lineups change, it's really a unique challenge to succeed as a coach at this level because of all the roster turnover every couple of years.
I have to agree with that. You're constantly reshaping your approach in reaction to your latest recruits and losses. It's an impressive balancing act they have to pull off.
Pass to Thompson. Collins with it. Now Pearson. And here's Junior. Back to Pearson. Stolen by Charles. Out to the right wing. Here's McCarthy. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Timeout called here. The Mountaineers decide to talk things over. Pass to Collins. Hernandez. Blackman defending. Here's Junior. It's hauled in by the Wildcats. With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to build a strategy around. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Watson. Here's Parker, covered by Junior. Fisher outside. Six on the shot clock. To the left wing. Here's Parker. Doesn't go that time. So the Mountaineers will take it the other way. To the wing, right side. Here's Pearson. And that goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Wildcats making a switch here.
The bucket was large, but the free throw was larger. Touch it to a one-possession game.
Outside Charles. And here's Junior. You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that.
Nails it.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Here's Pearson.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job embodying up his man.
Watson from deep. Red Thompson with the rebound. Here's the fast break. From 18 feet away. Money. And what a sensational bucket to bring him within one.
The D can be so worried about Junior in these situations that they forget about Red. And trust me, that ain't a good idea. The kid lives for these moments.
It's come down to a very important possession.
No room for error.
And he's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
Yeah, I don't know what his thinking was there. Just out of touch with the game situation.
Connects.
And because of Thompson's all-around offensive skill set, he's able to put together some impressive scoring streaks.
Villanova calls timeout. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Now here's Charles. Tight defense on him. Fires the three. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by West Virginia in a tight game.
You know, they won in spite of a fairly lackluster performance on the part of Junior. Not really the kind of game we expect from a talent of his caliber.
And they say you learn more in losses than wins. But I think he can take some lessons from this one and hopefully come back stronger next time out.
And that concludes our broadcast. Thanks for being with us. Catch you next time.
Coach,
The rest of the year, that's the effort you got to give, Red.
Couple questions?
Talk to the players. Talk to the players.
Junior, got a minute?
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, it's not like you really have a choice. Junior, congrats. The team's had a nice stretch of games. How do you feel?
For sure. It feels good to win. We've all committed to putting in the extra work and allow us to play free and confident as a group.
Now, that said, your numbers have diminished personally. Is there frustration there? And if so, how do you overcome it?
All I care about is winning. My personal numbers will always take a backseat to that.
There's a school of thought in this game that your best player has to be your best player every night in order to be a great team. Is this a great team, and are you its best player?
All I can say is that it's a work in progress.
Okay, well, that said, if you want to be the top player in the country, which I assume you do, isn't consistency key?
It is, and I'll get there. But like I said, we got the win, and that's all that matters, Alex.
All right, well, congrats. Thanks for your time, Junior.
Likewise. You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm a professional, Junior. When you start playing at your potential, I'll report that just as clearly. I promise.
getting ghosted.
Yo, I'm not getting ghosted. She's on the road.
And you on the road too. All right, how many days since she texted you last? Yeah, exactly. Delete her number and free your mind. We got a big game coming up and you don't need this eating you up.
I'm gonna be fine by game time. See?
It ain't her.
Nope, it ain't.